A little bit about the show today. My partner is Sergeant First Class Joshua Richmond. He is a two-time Olympian, two-time world champion. With that being said, in his resume, he is not supposed to miss today. Right? Army pays him a lot of money and a lot of practice rounds to make sure that he's not supposed to miss. So, what you'll notice today is that we will never put the gun to our shoulder. I will put Sergeant Richmond into various positions that are more difficult. The more he shoots and the better he shoots during the show, I will make it more difficult for him. It is your show today. So if you see what you like, pump his ego, give him some clapping. And if you don't, I want to hear some booing. So it becomes a competition between the thrower and the shooter, and I always try to win. All right? So the equipment today that we're using, he's using a Remington 870 it's a rack grade. Nothing special to it other than we've added an extension tube to it so he doesn't have to load the gun as much. It holds 13. And then you'll see us transition to a semi-auto. Again, rack grade is just so that every time we pull a trigger, we don't have to reload it. So, with that being said, we're going to get started on the show. We'll get Sergeant Richmond started with a little warm-up with 5 from the hip. Are you ready?
I think so.
All right. I forgot to put the first rule out there. It's 1 shot per target. Okay? So technically, he is down 1 target already. You didn't even notice.
But that was the warm-up.
Yeah. All right, so this will make it a little more difficult. I'm going to take the gun and turn it upside down so you can't see the sights. I'll try to do better first.
Yes. There's my friends.
They always show up. All right, so we're making it a little more difficult. I'm going to have him take the gun and put it behind his back. He's always complaining about this.
My thrower started to lose his arm already. He's getting awful low.
I'm getting at the end of my career. I need someone else. All right, so this one I'm going to combine 2 of the tricks into one, and I'm going to have him take the gun, turn the gun upside down, so you can't see the sights again, and this time put it over top of his head.
I took the top of it off.
He's working over here.
Don't look at me.
Not too bad. All right, so Josh and I do shows all over the country, and how long we've been doing it now? About 10 years together?
Right.
8 to 10 years together. We go all over the country, and Josh is married, got a beautiful wife, 2 kids. We took this trick out a couple years ago, and then we put it back in. Because like I said, he's got 2 kids, and his wife has no use for him anymore.
Sounds about right.
He's always nervous about this a little
I
bit.
just don't like this part of the show. Oh. Okay.
There is no snow on this one. Here we go. How about the throws?
Somehow he always turns it into a thrower.
So every time we get done with a show, we always get someone to come up to us and tell us, hey, we want to figure you guys out. You just throw the target same spot. And Josh just holds the gun there and pulls the trigger. It makes it real easy for you. So I tell him, it's like, if you look at the throws, they are that good. But so Josh came up with this next one to prove that no matter where I throw the target, he can hit it. So I threw it away to the left, one to the right, one up high, one down low, one behind us. Not as bad as the general yesterday. The general fell off, he kind of went away. I don't hear no booze.
Yeah, you didn't do it at this time, yes. What happened?
So one day we were practicing out here, and we ran out of clay targets, and I thought that the practice was over, so I was heading back towards our office. Josh said, hey, what are you doing? I said, well, we're done. We brought our targets. We'll come back tomorrow. I said, hey, no. Throw that target up, and I'm going to go ahead and make my own targets. And this is what he came up with.
I think you get the idea.
So I came up with this next one. I have 2 clay targets. I'll throw them both at the same time. I want to shoot the first shot, first clay target, eject the hull, shoot the hull, and then hit the second clay target before it hits the ground.
That's what I said too. No way. No way. Come on, Mark.
I actually seen him do this on TV a couple times.
That was a long time ago.
All right, here we go. All right, I saw the bullet. So again, more difficult. 3 clay targets. First shot target, second shot hull, 2 clay targets before they hit the ground. Perfect.
Better get him up there, buddy.
Got it.
Only got 1 left in me.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for not doing too bad. Now we're going to unload here and let Sergeant Weeks do a little bit of the shooting. He also gets a warm up, and we're going to let him shoot the machine-thrown clay targets. So this is an American ski field. What you're going to want to do is look on the high house here on your left. The target will be coming across, nice and slow. He probably won't be able to hit that. And then down here to the right, another one coming across from the opposite side. Same rules apply. Mark can't ever put the gun to his shoulder, okay?
This is my warm-up. Just compare the 2. Are you ready? Oh.
Redeemed himself. You guys can still do it. Well, Mark, going to tell you guys in an introduction, Mark's been shooting for well over 20 years. He's been a member of the USA shooting team, the Army Marksmanship unit. He was the head assistant coach to the 2008 Olympic team, too, so he knows a little bit about a shotgun. But I still want him to miss, so I'm going to make it a little more difficult on him. He's going to stand up here in the middle of the field, and I'm going to hit the buttons for this trap and this trap, these targets, as fast as I can, and see if he can't miss one, okay? Ready, Mark?
Oh.
Not bad. I think he's done that one before. All right, one last thing for Mark. We're going to start behind the station, which was where you would finish a round of ski if you were shooting a match. And every time he hits this low target coming across, he's going to take a step or 2 forward. He's going to keep it. Every time he hits, he's got to go forward closer and closer until he either misses or gets hit by one of these clays. Why are you guys laughing? You know which one I'm hoping for. All right, let's go, Mark.
That's my best buddy. Oh. 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 Oh.
What do you think, guys? Close enough?
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh. Oh.
Fast pull on. Go ahead and boo, guys. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Weeks. Now easy on the booing. I'm going to shoot again.
There you go. There we go. All right. All right, so like I said earlier in the show, this gun holds 13. We're going to start off and see how high we can go today. Mostly it'll depend on Sergeant Richmond's thrower. But we'll start off with a warm-up, as always, with him. We'll start with the multiple one. It's not multiple.
There's educators here, Mark. One's on a multiple. All right.
From Detroit. I'm sitting playing Marksmanship. All right, here we go. All right, here's 1. 2. Get it.
Not
All right, we're moving to 3.
Let's go to 3.
I've seen you do it.
You can't hit 2. Let's try 3.
Here we go.
Let me say it for him. How about that throw? How about that throw? All
If
right.
he can throw like that, we're going all the way.
Here we go. Chips and chunk.
All right, I got 2 more throws in me. We'll do 6, and then we'll try 13 more. You guys got the cameras? That's what Alma does.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right, I'll sit there. That was tough. That was not one of my better ones. Load it up.
Load it up.
You ready?
13?
Yep.
I don't think his hands can hold 13.
Can't.
All right. Let's try it one time. Woo! Wasn't that bad? Good throw, Mark. How about that?
All right. So like I said, we're getting close to the end of the show. Josh, like I said, travel all over the country. He's always complaining about his diet. I am a McDonald's, Burger King guy. Everywhere we go, I can go through drive-thru. It's more sleep than I get when I get back to the house because I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So my Telluride trips are about me catching up on sleep. So for those kids. So Josh came up on the way on how he can eat healthy and practice at the same time. So have you eaten lunch today?
Yes.
Do we have any food allergies? I suggest you move to the back if you do. All right, so here we go. First ingredient is our greens in the salad. And here it comes. Next ingredient, a little tomato. Don't worry, we wear it more than you do. Here it comes. All right, how about a little onion?
Oh yeah, here comes one back.
And some pepper for, how about some color? Yes, a lot of pepper.
Whole bunch of peppers. Scared me.
All right, a little cucumber.
All right.
Yeah. Now we add our next salad. We go to potato salad. First ingredient, potato. See, I'm starting to wear it over there. You got lucky. You guys didn't know that you picked the right spot over there. Don't worry, we got a little something.
And those are my booers too.
Here we go. Here we go. A little potato. And of course, because we're at Fort Benning, we have our homes here. We get hard-boiled eggs. Forgot the hard-boiled egg. All right, on to my favorite, which is our fruit salad. First ingredient, some oranges. Next is some apples. Shells. All right, let's see here. Let's make it a little more difficult. How about we go on some grapes?
Wait, is anybody still hungry after all this? Come on.
You can go back and say there's a new way of chopping up our vegetables and our fruits.
Ready?
All right, well, great. 2. Nice. All right, we're moving a little smaller. We requested blueberries, and I got some blackberries, so I cut them up in half. Just make it a little harder. Oh, you went for it.
I almost did.
I know. Here you go, 2. Let's save that for last. How about we go to pineapple? Who knows how to prepare a pineapple the right way? Anybody? Come on. Someone got to know how to. Come on. Got to chop the top off first. Okay? AMU style. We go leaves first shot, nice pineapple second. This is our favorite. Since we're getting into summer. Let's move over here a little bit, give this side a little bit.
Yeah. Don't boo if I miss it.
They're the most doers. A little watermelon. One more over here.
All right, we're gonna share it. We're gonna share it. No.
And how about a little whipped cream on top?
We were nice on that one. We threw that one out.
And to wash it all down, they always like to pick the stickiest soda they can get.
Oh yeah.
How do you guys like the way we got the road? Good? Alright, so like I said, we're are thankful for the fact that you guys allow us to do this show in front of you. The things that you do on a daily basis for the kids, the men and women around this country and the education side is unbelievable. I'm getting a first taste of it with my kid starting kindergarten this year. I can tell you how stressful it is to get into the right schools and have the right educators. So we commend you for the jobs that you do for us, and we're just grateful that we can give back to you a little bit. We always like to end our show, excuse me, with a tribute to the Red, White, and Blue. We like to honor those, past, present, and future, and the future soldiers who are going to raise their right hand and take the oath under a time of combat. So here it is. This is a tribute to the men and women who give us the freedom to enjoy days like today.
I don't know what was in those, but that was very loud.
All right, that being said, it is your turn to try it. So
Who's
what do
ready?
you do?